Theresa May and Philip Hammond's relationship hits all-time low after a stormy budget meeting. Relations between Theresa May and Philip Hammond hit an all-time low after a stormy budget meeting this week. Their already difficult relationship is under fresh strain following a major disagreement over how to solve the housing crisis. They met and tend to plan big measures in the Chancellor's annual economic blueprint on November 22. But aides claimed to be staggered by how condescending Mr. Hammond was to the PM. They said he made no effort to hide his contempt for Mrs. May. One No 10 insider told The Sun, officials in the room could not believe how Philip was speaking to the PM. It was like he felt he had to explain everything to her like a child. It came across as unbelievably rude. Mrs. May and Mr. Hammond clashed over the Communities Secretary's request to borrow £50 billion for the government to build houses itself. The PM backs Sajid Javid's plan. But her Chancellor wants to instead reform the planning system to allow more building on green belt land. The Sun told 3 weeks ago how Mrs. May and Mr. Hammond always ask aides to meetings because they can't bear to be alone together. The PM was also very close to sacking Mr. Hammond after a series of bitter spats. But her disastrous general election performance left her too weak to move against him.